All right, hey, what's up, guys? So, I was having this conversation on Telegram with this smoking hot catfish. I don't know. I don't know if she's a catfish. I'm sorry. No, but I was having a conversation on Telegram, and the question was like, what's going on with the price? Why isn't it mooning? But the thing is that you guys got to understand is we're having this massive impact on Lendconnect because we're only on one exchange right now, and we're on Coinexchange, and Coinexchange is having an issue that started yesterday, I guess, where okay. So let's see here. They were down for maintenance to switch over to a temporary alternate domain, and then they were explaining that they were having issues with some users still not receiving emails. This is due to some kind of spam blacklist that they got put on for some reason. Nobody knows really or understands why, or at least I don't understand why. But their DNS server essentially blocked their URL. So when you went to go punch in your URL, and it gets sent out to the internet to go find the IP address for Coinexchange, it was returning nothing, right? So everybody was like, what the hell? The website's down. Well, it wasn't down. It's just the DNS server wasn't allowing, it was blocking their URL, right? Because of some kind of spam email incident. So Coinexchange came up with this new URL, right? Coinexchange2.com. They registered it. They started directing their own website to this URL. And so now you can actually gain access to Coinexchange, right? Well, there's a lot of people that are like really suspicious, and if you go through this tweet right here on Twitter, you can actually see there's a lot of people that are just like, I'm not using this URL, right? They don't want to risk having their login credentials stolen from a possible phishing scam. We don't know if maybe Coinexchange's Twitter account might have been hijacked or something. You never know, right? You got to be careful. I mean, me personally, I think that it's understandable because I know a tiny bit about DNS servers and kind of how the forwarding of URLs works and stuff. So, I'm in Coinexchange right now and I'm using it, so you can kind of see. I'll just show you guys. Right. See, I'm logged in. I'm using. I'm buying and selling. Right now I have my sell target set. I have my buy target set, right? So I am trading Lendconnect right now. Okay. So basically, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I got into this conversation on Telegram, and nobody really understands that the price is kind of stagnant right now. I mean, it's moving, but there's little to no volume that's being used on Lendconnect. You can actually see the markets right now. If you look at Coinexchange, LCT to BTC and LCT to ETH, it hasn't been updated for 29 hours because this is pointing, and these APIs that are plugged in here to CoinMarketCap are pointing to coinexchange.io, but coinexchange.io has a temporary URL of coinexchange2.com. So the only feed that we're actually getting right now is from EtherDelta, and their volume is nothing, $12,000, right? And if you go over to Coinexchange, you can actually look up here and see that Coinexchange has, let's see here. Coinexchange has $11,900 in volume. Okay. Now, if you go to, let's go back to historical data, and you can see that our volume on the 19th was 1.5 million, and we haven't been under 1 million in over a week. Okay. At our peak, we were $6 million, right? In trading volume. And that's when we were pushing up towards $40 cap. Now, I did a video not too long ago, and I'm just going to touch on this. This has nothing to do with Lendconnect. This is just because I know this is a really good example. But if you don't understand volume, okay, your price potential to move up or down is directly impacted by the amount of volume that you have, right? Volume is basically just the number that is used to represent how much how much value of a particular asset is trading back and forth in a 24-hour period. So if we go to like the last 3 months on Verge, you can see that um, right back here October 20th, the volume was 1.8 million, right, and it was trading for under a half a penny. But if we go up to like the beginning of November, right, or right here, this is a good example. So we're peaking at 13,900,000, and now we're up, and the height is 0.0075. And we'll see as we keep going up here, when the volume really starts to pick up, right, 36 million. Now all of a sudden you got a high of a little over 1.5 cents, right? And then bang, 591 million, and now you're trading at 9 cents, right? Um, a couple days of that, right? And now here's a billion trading volume in one day, and we're trading at 30 cents, right? So as the volume increases, the price of the asset has the potential to be pushed higher and higher. And right now, if you were to think of what was going on with Lendconnect, let's go back to Lendconnect real quick. Let's see, historical data. All right, if you go back to Lendconnect, right? If you think of this day right here our was our like fire hose, right? That was just like had massive pressure behind it and the ability to push our asset all the way up to $40, right? Well, this coin exchange problem, right, is like taking our fire hose, disconnecting it, let's see, taking our fire hose, disconnecting it, and like hooking up a teeny tiny little garden hose. And now we only have like this teeny tiny little amount of pressure behind our asset and being able to push it up or down. And so I think there's a lot of people in the market that don't understand that. They don't understand what's going on. They're getting impatient. They're freaking out, and they're not hanging on to their coins. And it's really kind of sad because this is going to be fixed. This is literally just a temporary thing, but you can see, look at the volume drop off, bang, right, all the way down, like nothing. Like this is just a cliff. So I just want to share that with you guys because I think that there's a lot of people that are confused about that and they don't understand what's going on. Me personally, what I recommend is just, if you got some Lendconnect coins, just hang on to them. You guys can see I'm trading, but really all I'm doing right now is very small trading, right? Yeah, it's 50 Lendconnect coins on all these cells, but I got buys set up to catch. And what I'm doing is I'm literally just playing like 10% of my total stack, and all I'm doing is just grabbing coins from people that are selling them, and I'm moving them up and making profit off other people's mistakes. So I highly encourage you guys to do the same thing. And for the most part, my bag, I'm just holding, man. I'm not doing anything. So there's not really anything to worry about here. This is going to get fixed. Coinexchange will fix their issue, and then it'll be game on from then on. So